up, Gem? I'm gonna have to do something about this lighting. Gemini. March 2020. Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. For Gemini. Gemini is very undergoing some cathartic period of time, right? Gemini. What's going on for Gemini, please? Spirit. Sun and Moon rising in Venus for the month of March 2020. The lovely Gemini. What's the central theme, please? For Gemini. For March 2020. Got this. Okay. The 8 of, and I shuffled this. I shuffled and prayed. The 8 of Cups. I just received this. Walking away from something. Emotionally, that's the central. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Don't have to be. There was another reading that I did, and I can't quite recall. It was a central theme of, I believe it was Aries, meaning to walk away from something for the betterment of everyone involved. Right, Gemini? For you, it's taking the higher ground. I'm also feeling, for Gemini, you're listening to your guides, you're listening to your a calling, a higher calling I'm hearing too. You're not just walking away from something that isn't serving you and walking away from something or someone that you thought was going to fulfill you. But you're being called to do something. You're being called in a different direction. It's kind of, it's a different type of message than what I typically get from the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is going to your hopes, wishes, and dreams, going to receive that 9th cup, right? But this is slightly different for me. This is as though you're being called to do something. What is that? Okay, it's crossing this, please. It's helping or hindering this 8 of Cups. Like the wise men, right? They followed. Thank you. So you're coming out here. You're getting the Page of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. So there are a lot of options here, right? So I'm just going to hold on to the Page of Swords, the 7 of Cups. Right, this is Neptunian, with a lot of options here, trying to ascertain which is the best. We don't quite see which is in all of these cups. It seems as though, you know, what we see is what we get. It's like window shopping. It always reminds me of the Velveteen Rabbit. You know the story of the Velveteen Rabbit, where the little boy goes into the shop with the mom, and he sees this used, you know, stuffed animal that comes to life, and he's all tattered and worn, and so, you know, it's just manifesting and really focusing on which of these cups you really, really want. There are a lot of options here. So what I'm sensing with the central theme of the Eight of Cups, being guided, having a lot of options, but being guided as to which one to go after. The 7 to the 8 to the 9. That 9 of Cups, that wish fulfillment. Being guided as to which one with this page, maybe with Gemini, either it's possible you're stalking, or someone's stalking you, or you're looking into certain, you know, obviously social media, online profiles, being guided to do that, or being shown messages, the universe showing you, your guides showing you which direction to take, which path to take, which cup, which one of these options to go after. Why is this happening? If it's a Eight of Cups, I don't feel like you're walking away from something. As a matter of fact, I feel like you're walking toward something. And usually with the 8, we walk away. But the 7 here, crossing it, when I cross the central issue, with the 7 crossing the 8, the crossing card for me helps or hinders it. And this 7 I'm sensing is helping the 8. I'm feeling as though your options are helping you to not walk away from something, but to help you walk toward something. I'm feeling as though sometimes when we have too many things to choose from, it confuses us. But I really feel as though with this Pisces new moon for Gemini, and going toward the full moon, I'm actually, with Mercury retrograde, your ruler too, I'm really feeling as though it may have given you a sense of clarity. With sometimes too many options give us, again, this, there's too much to choose from. It can be a distraction. But I really think that perhaps, maybe if possible, it's giving Geminis a sense of knowing, a sense of, okay, now I know. Now I know what I do like, and now I know what I don't like. Now I know which cup to choose from. It's all happening due to the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. It's all happening due to holding on to something, foundation, due to a foundation. So it's someone here has held on either too tightly, or someone here has held, hasn't let go, right? Or needs to let go. So let's see what happened in the past. What happened in the past? What happened in the past that caused this sense of feeling guarded? What brought Gemini to this place? Sun, moon, rising. Yep. The Devil, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, don't have to be. So there is this bondage, okay? It could be addiction, it could be obsession, compulsion, lust, in the past and in the foundation. Two people tied to one another to the point where they just absolutely could not let go. So either we're walking away from that or we're walking toward that with all of these options. Okay? What's in Gemini's crowning thoughts? Now we know. Let's see, I'm going to have to clarify some of this. What's in Gemini's thoughts? Energies go both ways, remember, so Gemini's thoughts. The Eight of Rods. So, the swift, fast communication, the arrows of love. There is, we want, fast communication to come and go. You could be at a distance with this person. You don't have to be. You may not be talking to this person. I feel as though there was a strong hold between you and someone, Gem, okay? But there were a lot of options, okay, in this relationship. Either you or the other person had a lot of options, but there was a strong, strong bond, a strong hold, to the point of either obsession, maybe the sex was really good, whatever the case may be. There was, and there could have been stalking, there could have been, because there were a lot of options, there was jealousy, envy, something going on here, but someone did not want to let go. This could have been online dating, right? And perhaps maybe someone did walk away because of this. It's coming in the future position. It's coming in. It's coming in. Coming in for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for Gemini? Universal Spirit and Light Source, please clear, concise messages. Thank you. All right, someone's coming on. All right. We're being suspended. We don't know what we're doing with this situation just yet. Right? So we have two major arcana, one in the past and one in the future. Someone wants communication here. They're thinking about it. They want it. Someone's, it's so many options. Someone walked away from this though. There's a strong bond. There's just too many options. You two are tied together. However this resonates for, you two are tied. You two are definitely tied. What's going on with Four of... This, okay. This was in and out. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, you don't have to be obviously Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but there was in and out, okay? There was a bond between the two of you that was in and out. In and out. Could have been one-night stands, could have been sex, in and out type of, you know, a lot of options, a lot of stalking, a lot of immaturity, texting, online dating. That's what I'm sensing from this. Very lustful, carnal, sexual, but yet hot. A hot type of Geminian, dare I say it, kind of romance. Could be a bromance. I mean, hey, gender has something to do with this. You know, this is all energy. And I feel as though someone wanted more. And unfortunately, the jury's still out. But communication is going to come back in on this one. We're waiting on it. She's like, when is it going to come in? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's going to come in. For some of you, you're blocked as of right now because someone definitely walked away. For the Geminis that I'm talking to, definitely Leo, Aries, Sag here. This communication is coming in. I'm feeling this is just, you know, that's some of those highly sexually charged. The world. What you're thinking about this particular, for those that resonate with this, what you're thinking about this particular person, this person's thinking about you too. They feel this. Most certainly. This is a strong bond. The devil's not always bad. Depending on, you know, not in this situation. I mean, sometimes, but not here. Devil's not a bad. None of the tarot cards. I mean, with everything, there's duality, right? So even the Tower's on, you know, so except that 3, I'm not gonna say that card's not a bad card either. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop right there. I want one on this. The two of you are really holding on to one another for dear life here. Something does need to shift, though. Something needs to change. And it's going to happen, though. There needs to be a shift in this situation. Come on. That is... with the Hangman. Okay. Again, I'm getting a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sag. For you guys, Gem. Alright? You gotta have... And here's the Two of Cups. I love the Two of Cups with this Temperance card. Alright? Coming in the future here. Oh, what did I just say? How the Temperance card balances. This is one of the most divine healing. The Temperance card is just, I love this. I love the Temperance card. She's so magnificent. The way she balances these 2 cups. The Archangel too. So with gracefully 1 foot on earth and 1 foot in water, as above, so below too, with, you know, so just, there's going to be a shift in perspective here. Okay, so here you have the past, here's the foundation, there's a bond here. Okay, this is happening. You have to be patient. A lot of options, a lot of stalking, a lot of jealousy, a lot of lower level stuff, a lot of lower level, and that's because you guys are, whoever walked away from this, either you or the other person, the onset of this reading, did so. They're paying attention. There's healing going on here. Oh my goodness, look at this. There is healing going on here. So if there's a separation, I can't with these cards. Gemini, if there is a separation here for right now, this 8 of Cups, taking the higher ground, it's not because they're walking away. They're walking toward. Okay. They need to remove this. They're leveling up. All right. They need to shift in perspective. The other thing too, which is so beautiful, where is it? Because I have so much. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. The gold halo. The gold halo. The gold halo. I always say, and I love when the Hangman comes up and it was clarified with the Temperance card because of her halo. And the halo here with the volcano. You know, so it's just, it's all beautiful. It's all good. Gemini, whatever you have going on, I really hope this resonated because it's a general reading and it's for the collective. And I have a hard time sometimes, as I really don't have a hard time reading for the collective, but I think I do. It's just one of my things. But this was a beautiful reading. I really hope that helps. Anyway, so with that being said, Gem, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March 2020. I was going to pull a room, but I don't think so. I think that was just all you need to know. That being said, that's it. And I send you luminous light, love, blessings.